What's up, everybody? Lots of stuff here. We're playing
Happy
beer pong.
Friday! Yay!
Beer pong first. Okay.
Yes. Pretty excited about this. Feel like this is the way every Friday should start.
This is how we're starting our Fridays now. Okay, guys. So, we're gonna try this live cooking thing. We've been talking about protein ice cream, ways to get a sugar fix in here with not a lot of calories, but with lots of flavor. Okay.
Love sugar, love chocolate,
What's
love
the
ice cream.
love brownies? What's to go wrong here?
It's a win-win-win-win-win.
So this will be uploaded to YouTube. We will put the recipe in the YouTube here. Shout out to Iron Musket on YouTube. This is where I got the recipe from. He makes a lot of these. Basically, he takes Ben and Jerry's flavors and turns them into a healthier version of it. And so we are going to do that today. We've tested this. There will be a loud point at this. I'm going to try my best to mute us via this.
But first, let us tell you who we are.
That's a good idea.
I am your host, Casey Taylor.
And I'm your co-host today. I am Kadima.
Nice to be here, meet you, see
Yes.
you.
Yes. What is up, Pooter Scooter? What is up? So,
Yes, it's
we're
good.
going to make some protein ice cream today, and we're going to get right into that. And then kind of in that process, if you have questions about anything,
Anything.
ask us. Okay?
Right.
Ask us questions today.
We're just going to chop it up with you guys.
Exactly. So,
I hope you're excited.
this recipe makes a
Watch
lot.
us eat.
This recipe makes a lot of stuff. If you have questions, we're going to try to answer them as we go here today. But I want to break down the macros on this, if possible, for you guys. So the macros are total for this recipe. And when you see how big it is, you're going to be like, what?
It's a lot.
Okay. It's 447 calories, 9 grams of fat, 41 grams of carbs, 24 grams of fiber, 5 grams of sugar, and 58 grams of protein. So it's a lot of protein, highly dense. I mean, it is like dessert.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I couldn't eat the whole serving.
It
by
was a
myself.
lot.
It was a lot.
Right? So we're going to go through, and it's only about 6 or 7 ingredients. So we're going to start kind of putting these in here. And again, I will put the exact ingredients, how to make it, all that stuff there in the YouTube or in the description below in the YouTube so that you'll have that. So look out for that. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube page, more content coming. Okay, so we have all these little red Solo cups basically are just ingredients that, it is whey, whey protein. I think it's an isolate, right? Nope, it's whey. Just regular whey protein from Driven Nutrition. That's the company that we love, their nutrition products, specifically their protein and their performance stuff. It's their chocolate milkshake protein for all our grammars out there. Thanks, Stetson, for testing that live chat for us. Okay, so on this,
You could also substitute with any sort of vegan protein shake. We
Yep.
also have vegan. We're
Yep.
just choosing to use whey today.
Yep.
But you could use any vegan if you don't do.
any protein that you want to use, you can
Yeah.
use that.
Yeah.
So doesn't
This is
have
just
to
what
be
we're choosing
doesn't
today.
have to be whey. Okay, so we're gonna add a couple ingredients to the blender here, I believe.
So we already pre-weighed this out
Yeah.
because we don't want to bore you with weighing everything individually. Do you want to
What's
give
that?
them the
What is that one? Okay, so
breakdown of
yeah.
how much everything is? Yeah.
Yeah. So the first thing is it's 60 grams of water. Not a lot of water, but you only need a little bit for this recipe. So we'll pour in 60 grams of water, and then we're going to pour all of our dry ingredients on top of that. And then after we pour the dry ingredients, we'll pour the ice on top of that. So next thing I think is it salt?
Read it in the box.
What is that? What's next? I can't even see.
The,
Okay.
the
The next thing is Xanthan Gum. And so this little thing is Xanthan Gum will take you, this probably will last a year. Okay, if you make protein, if you make protein dessert every night, this will last you a year. Xanthan Gum is a really, like, it comes from a seed, and it's used in a lot of gluten-free cooking to bind ingredients together. It's perfectly natural. It's very good, and it's going to use to thicken up the protein shake / ice cream that we make today. So it's only a teaspoon and a quarter.
It's like a very little bit, so
Yeah,
I'll
it's-
kind of like try to show you guys as I.
Yeah, it's a very tiny amount.
That's it.
Fantastic. After that, I believe it is salt. It's only a quarter teaspoon of salt. And the reason why you want the salt in there is because it's actually going to make the chocolate pop even more. It actually helps give more flavor. After the quarter teaspoon of salt, I believe it is the stevia. It is 12 grams of stevia. And there's different types of stevia. This is the one that's kind of used for baking, so it's a little bit lighter. So it seems like we're pouring in a lot, but it's only 12 grams. It's just really, really fluffy.
It was really funny. We were testing this out, and I grabbed he was like 12 grams. So I'm like, okay. So I grabbed this little bowl.
Yep.
He's like, oh, we're gonna need a way bigger bowl. It ain't fitting in there like that.
Weighing whey. You guys are funny.
Weighing whey.
This is the way.
Yeah.
So these will be available for class? Maybe.
Yeah, if you get up here, there's going to be plenty of extras.
Yeah, so if you want to come up here, if you want to rush, you can come back up here and get some. Okay, so after that, we have 20 grams of cocoa powder. Just plain Jane cocoa powder. You can use the baking kind. This will give it a nice, rich, chocolatey taste. After the cocoa powder here, we're going to put in the whey protein. And so we need 69 grams of whey protein. So for the driven whey nutrition, is 32 grams a scoop. So you need like 2 scoops and a little bit more. Hey, Amy. After those 2 scoops, just a little bit more on top of that. And then the last ingredient is going to be 460 grams of ice, right? And this is going to give it that nice, cool consistency. And then we'll have our brownies, which you can kind of see up here. We'll go through that afterwards here, but
it's probably really loud.
That's okay.
It's frozen.
That's all right.
Love these Yetis. I just washed my hands.
That's cool.
Don't worry.
It's cool if you didn't.
It's fine. Rona. Rona. It's not a thing. Okay. Do you want to try to mute?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to mute. So this is gonna go.
Yeah.
This is gonna go for a minute and a half, and in that time, in that minute and a half, you want to put it on high. Only blender that I've ever seen this done with, and it seems to be working the best with, is a Ninja blender. So standard Ninja blender where it has the 2 blades in the middle. You're gonna run it for a minute and a half, and then you'll see us kind of scrape down the sides, and to make sure everything gets. My ears, got to turn up the earphones.
Yeah.
Like my headphones. Turn my headphones up. So, glad I watched this with the headphones. So.
Yeah. Get ready.
All right, so I'm gonna mute this or try, or the microphone itself. There you go.
Hopefully it'll work.
And then we're gonna go for a minute and a half. We're gonna scrape down the sides, and you'll kind of see this transform over time.
I mean, it's gonna blow your ears out.
All right,
if this
so
doesn't work.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, sorry.
Sorry.
Telling you in
warned
advance. All right, I'm muting. Okay, so
We had a great conversation
we did.
while
We
you
had a
guys were
great.
gone.
All right, so now we're gonna open it up, and then we're gonna can we go black and white, and then we're gonna scrape down the sides here on the blend. Do you want to do it or you want
Go
me to
ahead.
do it? Okay. So you're just gonna scrape down the sides. Try to get the little protein and any of the other dry ingredients that you had in there. Kind of scrape down.
I mean,
And
right now the consistency is like, kind of like, you know, like if you ever been to Andy's custard shop and like as it's like real thick, like it's kind of like that, but a little bit more slushy like.
Yeah, it's still got a lot
because of the ice.
Yep.
Like at this point in time when we were making it the first time, I was like, I don't think this is gonna work. Like, I don't know. I was really doubting the process.
Okay.
That's the blade.
Okay.
You're just cutting that up. It's fine. I don't need that spatula.
Yeah, it's not mine. Whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. Hey, somebody send me a spatula, please.
Amazon it right now. Can I get all the sides? Pretty good. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now you scrape the sides pretty good. And you may see a little bit of, like you can see on this side, I can see a couple of little things, but you scraped it as best as you could. That's okay. That's gonna happen. Once you do that, you can taste it if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, it's really good.
All right, so we're gonna put it on for 1 more minute. If you go over, what's gonna happen is this volume is gonna keep increasing. You're gonna see this thing, which is about 4.5 cups right now. It's gonna go to about 6 to 7 cups. So we're gonna time for exactly a minute. You're gonna see it blend up some more. It's gonna get really, really smooth, and then we're gonna pour it into these lovely red bowls over here, and cut up these. This is the topping. The topper is a Fiber One. Low-calorie brownie here. We have the box here.
They're so good.
Easily accessible in the cereal aisle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cereal aisle in the grocery store.
Yeah.
And you just chop it up in the little cubes, which we'll do here in just a moment.
Chop it up.
And we just add it to it. It is fantastic.
Totally just made a mess.
That's right.
Wish I had an intern around here that could clean it for me. Just kidding.
All right, so here we go.
She's
We're
like,
gonna,
"What?"
we're gonna mute you again. Let me see if I have any questions. Live piano? Yes. Let's see. Y'all should act out your favorite movie scene and us try to guess it. Okay.
That's a good
All right.
idea. I got it.
Could you please say all that again, but with subtitles?
Longest minute and a half ever.
Too much.
It's because it was quiet.
Too much work. All you need is protein, mixed water, and a good shaker cup. I'm not here for the taste and consistency.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever.
Okay, bro.
Lame, boring. Move on. Next comment.
Nope. This Mando chocolate ninja ice cream is thick for sure.
Oh, it gets
You
better
haven't even
though.
seen it, son.
It gets better though.
With my new DTSOF insulator. Yes, you should. Put it right in there. It's
Yeah.
going to be good.
And it will stay cold.
All right. So
Okay.
here we go. Muting you again.
Are they muted? All right, we on?
Yeah, we're on now. Okay, so forgot to unmute you after that. Okay, so guesses. I heard Jesus flipping tables. That was good. Got nothing. That was good too. The last part was me kind of pretending I was Ricky Bobby, and I couldn't.
I was trying to
Didn't know
do
with
the
my
Dumb
hands.
and Dumber, like he had 2 pairs of gloves on the whole time. But I was like, well, then I started thinking about the pee scene where they're both riding on the little scooter, and he's like, oh, and then I was like, well, we needed this communication before we started the show, basically.
All right, so if you can see, look, it's way higher, way higher. And if you look at, flip it upside down, it will not come out.
Yeah.
Like, put it over your head, pull over your head, do it.
No, it's got liquid in it.
Look at that. It's not coming out. Look, it ain't coming out.
Okay? It is like Dairy Queen.
It's like Blizzard thick. Okay.
Now the difference here is the density.
Yeah, it's not as dense per se, but man, it is smooth and chocolatey.
Can I go ahead and serve these?
Yeah, do it.
Whatever.
And then I'll cut
this whole bowl. I'll work out later.
All right, and then I'm just gonna cut the brownies into little squares. That's gonna be your little topping on top.
So if I had to compare this to something, I would say it's comparable or comparable, whatever, to mousse, to chocolate mousse. If you like chocolate and you like mousse, this is gonna be your freaking jam. You're gonna love it. So, I mean, still there's like a third of this left, and I just made...
This whole thing, again, is only 447 calories. This whole thing. You can feed 3 people with this thing.
Yeah.
I'm cutting up the little brownies into squares.
So excited about that little brownie.
Yep.
That brownie in there is also clutch because if you're a texture person, you are going to really enjoy having that little bit of like crunch and like, you know, extra chocolate in there.
And there's 4 for the last one.
Perfect.
Yep.
Here's this.
Intern? Where's Jacob?
He's in the back.
I want him to try this.
One?
Yeah, because I want him to try this.
Well, I wasn't prepared for that.
It's all right.
That's legit, bro.
It's good?
Oh, yeah.
It's good, right?
Let's see. Let's see if I can show you what it looks like. It's like Dairy Queen in there, for show.
Mm-hmm. We'll make it blizzards.
Do the thing. Is the phone ringing? New t-shirt. If you like chocolate and you like mousse, then this is going to be your freaking jam. Yep. Yes, that's correct.
Is that Chelsea?
Yes.
She always does the best. Like she takes our little quotes and they're like, that was funny.
Yeah. So do you want to get a close up where they could see like the thing?
Take it over there.
Okay. I think she already or
This
Emily
one's
already
for-
hears.
This one's for whoever wants a lot.
Cool.
This one has the most.
Let's use this one. Can you show that on that camera?
Mm.
Both on the gram and on. It is thick. Yeah, that's the shot right there. Look at that.
It's good. Oh, it's good.
It is good eating. I'm telling you.
Man, I wasn't planning on eating this right now, but it's still
Thank you.
delicious.
Is there more in there? Probably is. Yeah, there's more in there.
Yeah, there's
It's
more.
just it keeps going.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, I'm just extremely happy right now.
Sugar-free whipped cream on it.
Mmm. Yeah, if you were a whipped cream, is there like a sugar-free chocolate sauce?
Yeah, there is.
That'd be good too.
One of the things that I want to experiment with next time is adding like a chocolate fudge Jello. Because
Yes.
Jello also has xanthan gum in it to give it that consistency, but it'll probably add this really, really rich chocolatey taste in it. So I want to try that next time to make it a
There's
little bit more
also
thick.
Some other recipes that are like Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yep, that's the one I think I
Which-
want to do next.
That is, you know me, that's my thing. So
So that was really good. Let's see, do we have
you
any
gotta
more?
work out?
No, I don't want to work out. I don't want to do that today.
I'll work out later.
I want to eat first.
I'm hungry.
All right, guys, questions. It doesn't have to be about this, just questions in general. Questions for a Friday.
My calendar is saying, you need to work out. And I said, no.
Okay, Jacob's gone. He went to the barber. Too bad. He's missing out.
Snooze, you lose. Gonna eat your cake.
I volunteer stripping.
Emily, you want some more?
I'm not saying no.
Come in and get some more.
It's really good, guys. And obviously you can see it was not difficult. A little bit of weighing, a little bit of
It's
shaking.
only a couple.
bake.
Yeah, it's not very much ingredients. It's pretty easy to make,
Yeah, it's really easy.
and you can get really experimental with this. And I am gonna post a recipe, Amy. It's gonna be on our YouTube page, and I'm gonna post it in the comments so you have everything that you need. Okay.
It's delicious.
A splash of espresso for show.
Yes, girl.
What's the cheat meal this week? I don't know.
I do.
Oh, I do know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're saying that right now?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have faux Ritos,
Mm-hmm. Which is Chris and John's.
Chris and John's. I've never been.
It's good.
Cheat meal. Something I look forward to. This kind of feels like a cheat, though. I mean, it does.
Right?
It feels like I'm eating straight up dessert.
Mm.
Yes. At 11 in the morning. It's fine. Yeah, so if you've never been to Chris and John's, I haven't been. Well, I've been, but they were closed because they're closed on Saturday. Weird. But it's like pho and a burrito mixed into one. It's a faux burrito.
Yep.
So if you like either of those styles of cuisine, I would highly recommend it already. The pictures look amazing. I can't wait. I'm sure we'll do some posts.
Yeah, I had it before and I couldn't get enough. So
I'm gonna go hungry for sure.
it's good. Really, really good. Well,
Cool.
I don't see any questions.
Yeah, no question.
I'm telling you, this thing is unreal.
Any? Oh,
Unreal.
Yeah.
So,
give it a try.
yeah, give it a try. We'll be back, of course, next Friday
Yeah.
with some subject of some sort. I encourage any of you guys to try this. Try it. Try the recipe.
Especially
Super simple.
if you struggle with the sweet tooth,
This is going to take care of that.
this is gonna take care of it, and you can easily fit it into your day, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
makes enough to feed your whole family. And my child ate it last night, so that should tell you something. Your kids will like it too.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Mhm.
It's dessert.
Yeah, I'm
Very
busy.
dessert-like.
Yeah, I'm
You're
busy.
busy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being here. If you like our content, like our page, like us, like our gym, whatever you like, please like, share, subscribe to our YouTube page. We have our Facebook page if you're watching there. We have our Instagram page if you're watching there. Thank you so much for being with us today. And next time we will try not to eat the entire show, but we are not making any promises.
That's correct.
So, sorry. We love food. As always, I'm your host, Casey.
I'm your co-host, Kadima,
Thank you for being here.
and we will see you next
Peace.
week. Man, that was good.
So, still good.
Dude, that was freaking ridiculous.
It's really good.